Today's video on Action Club will be related to karma. Not just karma, but my karma. My means not just mine, our, your karma. Karma, is actions. So there are two kinds of actions. One is karma plus, and the other is karma minus. So if you want to know more details on this topic, which is so very important. You realize it now or not, but it is the most important topic for a human being. So, if you want to know more about this topic, then you have to go through the entire video. And in the end, I have a very special thing for you. So, you have to wait for that. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, Satyugi TV, then please go ahead and subscribe to this channel and share this channel with your friends and strangers. Karma is actually a very misunderstood thing. People have different memes related to karma, and they make a lot of fun of karma. And there are different people in this world, people in different matrices. And so people in different matrices take things in a different way. For some people, being negative, killing human beings is divine. And for some people, loving human beings and accepting their bad things, negative things, and just going with it and not attacking them is divine. So, in these last couple millenniums or more, people have, quite people are confused about divinity, people are confused about love, people are confused about friendship, people are confused about relationship, people are confused about karma, people are confused about how to behave in life, and so many other things people are confused about. And that is the reason why people end up being, sad, suffering, painful, depressed, stressful, and so many other things. So, that my first film was called My Karma, because everybody was about karma. People are suffering, people are doing this thing, that thing, so many other things people are going through because of their karma, because of that was the Bharatiya perspective. But for me, who had worked till that time with Christians in missionary of charities, and obviously a person who is part of the Sanatan Dharma or Hindu matrix, he has a, a very, broad understanding and acceptance and equation about human beings, humanity, life, and surviving and living your life and death and all these things. So obviously for me, I always believed, and then I was also a ex-military officer by that time, and so I had lived a particular life where I realized this thing before I made this thing film called My Karma. Realized this thing that it is very important for human beings to do their share of karma, to do their share of actions, and not just sit and crib about something. Because cribbing makes you, you know, non attractive to people. Accepting makes you attractive to people. Loving makes you attractive to people. And every human being loves acceptance. Many people, they don't care about acceptance, they just care about something which was written and rewritten and changed, and often changed, infinitely changed in some pages. So they would abide their life with that. But a satyugi or a humane person wouldn't abide by some, some, what you, commandments, because we cannot pick and choose. We have to realize that we are human beings, and we have to comply with certain foundational dharma. That's why we in Bharat, we have the Sanatan dharma. So what is, after knowing my karma, now I'll tell you the most important thing is about karma plus and karma minus. Karma plus, because fine, I understand karma is actions. Then I understood my karma, my actions, not other people's actions, not what other people are going through, because we have come here by ourselves and we will leave this world to death by ourselves. So we have to understand my karma. And now, after understanding my karma, my actions, like what could be my actions? Positive actions, which is karma plus, negative actions, which is karma minus. And of course, there is this other thing, which is karma plus minus, or karma zero. That is hypocrisy, which is, you are negative, but you present to the world or show off to the world that you are such a positive person. That is like, that is really devilish evil for a satyugi or a humane. So in this club, which is Action Club, Selfless Loving Action Club, I know that I have made this club a long time back, with so called normal people, but somehow people are generally not interested in, or maybe they are too busy, as they think, in their own little world, in the, in their well, you know the deep well from which you take out water. So it's that, that's the world for them. So they may be busy with their own life, that they generally do not, you know realize that, or maybe either there are two options: either they do not realize that they have some actions to make with selfless loving for the humanity, or some people maybe they are, doing something also. You cannot negate, or you cannot say yes to all. So I thought, with these videos, which I'll start in our Satyugi TV, which is YouTube @ Day Films channel, I wanted to start some videos every week, which I would talk about some topic related to our spiritual excellence in this channel, related to our selfless loving action club, foundational things. So Mike, this karma plus are all those positive actions which we do selflessly for others. Like, for example, somebody comes to Kolkata to volunteer, or somebody goes to some other place in the world, or maybe in their own country to volunteer, where they are volunteering not for a certificate, not for, uh, you know, or any selfish reason, but to help those who can't help themselves. Also, I'm saying that it becomes selfless when we are part of that organization which is not doing this to get a Nobel Peace Prize, for example, or to, or the where the organization is dedicated to get more converts, or the organization is dedicated to show its people you are serving as, oh, those poor fellows, and we want to help them, or something like that. Because it is, karma plus is something where we do something for others as a human being. Because if Bhagwan or Meta God would have come or realized on earth, the way Meta God would have behaved with all the human beings and all the things, all the parts of this matrix of earth. So these are karma plus. I would like you to give some examples. What do you think are karma plus? And if I like those things which goes for karma plus, I would give a like sign. And if I have not, then you know maybe they are not, or maybe they are. Who knows? Because I'm not the authority. I'm just someone who has realized, who is the happiest content and the richest within for more than 2.5 decades. And I'm just sharing my experiences. And what is this karma minus? Karma minus are those things which we do selfishly for just our gain, and maybe don't care about if it is hurting someone, if it is hurting someone who is hurting humanity, you can say. Because a person, for example, a person who does all these things to catch a terrorist and punish that person who is trying to violate humanity, this person who is trying to do that is actually doing karma plus. Maybe it is not good for a person who is negative, maybe it is not good for a person who is hypocrite, but it is good for the excellence of humanity, for the excellence of within, excellence of earth, excellence of dharma, and excellence of health. It is important. So, karma minus is something which is negative. You can hold your heart and you can feel that if it is negative or not. Because within us, the judge is there who can advise us towards something good, positive, and negate us from, or tell us to renounce, or tell us to be away from something which is negative, which is karma minus. So, this is very important. It is very important to know in our daily life whether we are doing a karma plus thing or a karma minus thing. Add more and more of karma plus, so that all the karma minus which you have done before, they also get negated. And try to stop doing karma minus. Share in the comment box what do you think about the karma minus things could be. You can write your views, you can write it from the net, and all this you share, because sharing is caring. And if you really care for doing your karma plus, karma minus, and care not to do karma minus and to care to do karma plus, then we have a group of people, group of angels who are really good human beings. And you could be part of that team. And this team is not about what I get from here, the team is about what I am privileged to do as a human being for other human beings. So this is humane. And when you go to this website, which is there, on that side, there you can go to the website and see what all is part of the humane tab, and you could join. And maybe I'll also give the link of the joining Google form thing. You can go there and fill that form, and let's add more of karma plus in our life to excel us within and humanity as a whole. So if you have liked anything in this video, then please share this video with your friends and strangers, and share your experiences in the comment box below. And we'll go to our next video Until then, have a very, very beautiful time till we meet again. Pranam.